Hey, so thank you for this comment. I want to address this because I do feel like as travelers, especially American travelers, a lot of the time we kind of shy away from the topic of gentrification. And first and foremost, I do want to acknowledge the privilege that I have as a US citizen in being able to leave my country and travel to another country, and whether I want that to be an extended stay, etc., depending upon the country's policies, I have the privilege to do that. So first and foremost, I'm going to acknowledge that because it's true. I do have that privilege. Now, with that being said, I do want to say that, like, me living here, it's really important to me to live here in a respectful manner and respect the local space and realize that, like, I need to be humble here. I feel like a lot of times as Americans, when we go and travel, we have like this air and this ego about ourselves. But like, this is a culture that I'm choosing to embed myself in, and I need to be mindful and need to be humble as well as respectful to the locals' cultures. And with that, it's also important to me to be mindful in the resources that I choose to use while I'm here. So to me, that looks like shopping locally. That means like using local resources. That means like being intentional about where I'm choosing to live, so I'm not like offsetting the housing prices and things like that. So these are all things that I am keeping in mind as I'm choosing to live here. With that being said, in the past, when I last came here and I was here for a few months, some ways that I gave back to the local community looked like offering free guided meditations. They were donation based. I also gave tours for free, and I was here for 4 months. So my entire time I was offering those resources for free, and they were all donation based. And it was really a nice way to also embed myself in the culture and learn Spanish organically by speaking with the locals and things like that, and with other travelers. And then I also want to say that while I'm here, as I've already mentioned in other videos, I am learning Spanish. It's really the main intention of me living here has been and is to learn Spanish and to be more fluent. And so it's really important for me to have conversations with locals, talk to my neighbors, etc., things like that. As I kind of like approach that 6-month range, I do want to start working on getting my residency while I'm here. So wanted to address this because it is important as travelers that we are mindful when we are going into different cultures and all of that. So with that, I'm happy to hear other ways that maybe I can pour back to the community and things like that while I'm here. But I do want to be clear, if the comments are rude or anything like that, I have no problem blocking people, and I also have no problem turning off the comments. Let this be a respectful space, and yeah, peace.